Hey St. Louis, I'm your host, Staci Static, and welcome to the Daily Mix in the kitchen. Who's cooking? Well, today I'll tell you who's cooking. This family-owned catering company has been serving up the dishes since 1998, and they've been providing the best food and the highest level of customer satisfaction ever since they hit the scene. So you know what? Today we're gonna find out exactly what they have to offer and what they'll be serving up in our kitchen. And they feel that after just one taste, you and me and all of us are gonna be customers for life. So coming up, I'll be speaking to Jerome and Tonya Bugs of Just One Taste Catering Company. So don't go anywhere. So I hope you brought your appetites today, because in the kitchen we have Jerome and Tonya Bugs. Hey y'all.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm hungry because it smells delicious in here. Just let me let you know that. So tell me, what are we cooking today, Jerome?
Well, we have our two signature pasta dishes, our most requested, which is our homemade chicken Alfredo,
Yum.
made with bow ties, and we also are going to do our lasagna chole.
And they feel that after just one taste, you and me and all of us are going to be customers for life. So coming up, I'll be speaking to Jerome and Tonya Bugs.
We love that
Just
because,
One
you know,
Taste
in St.
Catering
Louis, I don't know if
Company.
you noticed or not, but in St. Louis,
we love a mustacholi. That's like, what is that? Is it us or is it just a St. Louis thing? Because we love this pasta.
Mustacholi is a must-have.
All right, it's a must-have, and you're serving it up quite differently. So we're gonna see exactly what you have to offer in the kitchen today. We're gonna learn how to cook all of these crazy things today, and they smell delicious, and I cannot wait to try them. So we got all the ingredients all set up and ready to go. So let's go ahead and get started. What's the first step?
The first step is we've already boiled the noodles and we've chilled them.
Okay.
So we're going to add in our seasonings.
Okay.
So that all of the seasoning is in every bite. So we put that in first and mix it in the noodles.
Okay, so you layer the seasoning, and I'm sure this pasta is cooked perfectly al dente, I'm sure.
Exactly.
All right, so I see here, since bringing up seasonings, you already talked about how you layer them up. You actually have your own seasoning line available too.
Yes.
I
yes,
see,
we
you
do,
brought it
we
here.
do.
I get to take one of these with me when I leave too. So,
One is for you.
Okay, cool. So it's actually called crack salt?
It's called crack salt.
Because I'm assuming it's addictive.
That's what we hear. We can't keep it. We can't keep it.
So Tonya, tell me, how long have you all been doing the catering company?
Yeah,
1998.
And what made you start?
Well, actually, it's my husband's, his baby.
Okay.
And he had been working and was laid off.
Okay.
And just like, you know what? It's in me. I love to cook. Let me just go ahead and get started.
Ain't
So,
nothing like losing a job to make you an entrepreneur.
That's
honey.
right. That's right.
That'll get you. And you stood in there and you stood beside him and you all got it popping.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, so what's the next step on the pasta here?
After we mix it up, you want to do your hand thing. She like putting her soul into it.
Well, you got the
You're not
gloves
gonna-
on. Go in there and
do
get
it
into
your
it.
way.
Get
Do it
into
your
I don't
way.
mind. I should have put
It
gloves
don't-
on so I could help them cook
It don't
today.
taste the same if she don't do it with
Yes,
her
it-
hands.
okay.
Okay, next we're gonna put cottage cheese.
Okay.
We do cottage cheese instead of ricotta
Okay,
in
I
our
see.
lasagna.
That's what my mom used too.
Yeah,
Okay.
it spreads better
Okay.
throughout.
Got you. Learning something new every day. And so we have a sauce. Is this your own sauce that you have here? Or you doctored up another
No,
sauce?
it's a combination of sauces.
Okay.
Yeah, to create the taste that we want.
All right. And so you're gonna layer on the seasoning again, or is that it for the seasoning?
No, we're gonna put a little more in there.
Okay, got you.
Ready?
And you told me earlier that the crack salt is in all of your recipes.
Actually, the crack salt, we use it mainly on our food truck, on
Okay.
our fried food.
Okay.
But we do, it's an all-purpose season. I put it in greens, beans, salads.
Potatoes, tomatoes.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely all-purpose. You can put it on anything.
All right, and right now we're putting in, is this a beef or is it a blend
This is
of
a beef.
Okay.
You could use your own, choice of ground meat. We do it with turkey upon request.
Okay.
But this is beef today.
Okay. And that's already seasoned, I'm sure. So you
Yes.
just lay your pack on the seasoning at just one taste. That's what we do.
Yeah, you're gonna have all flavor.
All right, we
going
love
on.
that. So when did you talked about the food truck, when did you start that?
Actually, we just launched in August
Okay.
of 2015. We started with a trailer in 2012.
Oh, okay.
And we've just been blessed to, that trailer actually allowed us to upgrade
Okay.
to a truck. And we've been doing pretty well.
So you do food truck and you do catering. So what kind of events do you normally cater?
Actually, we do corporate events. We do family reunions. We do picnics. We do any type of
Weddings, any kind
Exactly.
of
Full
birthday parties,
service.
50th birthday parties.
That's
They're
right,
full
that's right.
service
Exactly.
catering situations. So now
Exactly.
we're about to add the sauce, which is a blend of different sauces. It smells so good. Woo.
Ready?
I brought my appetite today too, honey.
All right.
Let's get it.
That's a good thing.
So we started with pasta. We layered the seasoning on with that, added some cottage cheese. The meat went in. And now we're doing a blend of how many cheeses?
This is about six cheeses.
Six
We have
cheeses.
a 4-cheese Mexican blend. We have a Kobe Monterey Jack, and then of course the traditional mozzarella.
Oh, it smells delicious.
Ready? All right.
So you're gonna bake that and it's gonna be all bubbly and delicious and brown and
Yes.
Ooh,
Just
yeah.
one taste.
a lasagna choli. It's a mixture of lasagna and mustacholi, and you know we love us some mustacholi here in St. Louis. So you actually mix that up and you put a layer on top too.
Yes, exactly.
Boy, y'all ain't right with this one. Not at all. So what are some of your specialties?
Actually, we of course the pastas. We do we smoke meats.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, we do briskets, pork butts. We do whole hogs.
So if I want to have a luau, you can accommodate me for that too.
I can accommodate you for that. So we do a lot of smoking for specialty occasions, holidays, and things like that. And we sweet and sour. We have a sweet and sour ribs that I do. It's a homemade sweet and sour sauce. I'll let her tell you about that.
So what's that? Is that something that you tell him to make, and he do you come up with your own personal request? Like you had something in the restaurant, you come, Jerome, I need you to learn how to make this.
Yes.
So it ends up making it to the menu. Is that one of those things that
Yes,
made it to
it
the
is.
menu?
Yes,
So
yes.
tell me about these sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour ribs.
Yes.
They are awesome. They, I mean, oh my gosh, it's just awesome. I can't even give you any other word other than awesome.
And that's one of her favorites. So
That's
that's
one of
your
my
favorite.
favorites.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Just one taste. I cannot wait to taste this because it smells and looks amazing. It's just cheese on top of cheese on top of cheese. This is the
How we like it.
I know, that's right. The lasagna choli. So they switched out the traditional lasagna noodles and replaced them with a mustacholi noodle, and it looks amazing. And so how long does this bake in the oven?
Actually, you put it in at 425, and you just bake it until the cheese is golden as you want it. By the time the cheese is golden, it's ready to go.
All right, I like mine a little bubbly and golden. Now take it out. Woo! And we'll be sharing this recipe today too. So if you
right.
love what you see and you want to learn how to make it yourself, no fret, the recipe will be available.
Finally. It's been kept secret for a long time.
Is that right? We ain't got to know exactly what cheeses you use.
Right. All
Well, I
right.
love
There
it.
we go.
So this is where we are. It's about ready to go in the oven. So then, you know what? We're going to go ahead and finish it up and see the finished product. And then I get a taste, and we'll be right back with just one taste right here on the Daily Mix. In the kitchen, who's cooking? Hold on.